All right, we are back with another episode of It's That Easy. Today is the FIFA World Cup edition. So, if you're watching, please like the video, and if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe. And if you turn on notifications, you get notified every time we put out a new video. So, I have with me two experts, two soccer experts, because I am in no way, shape, or form a soccer expert here to talk about the FIFA World Cup because everyone's watching it. So, uh, welcome, you guys. How y'all doing today?
Good. Thank you,
Hello,
Rob, for
hello.
having us.
Thank you, thank
Um,
you.
I have to shout out our sponsor. So I flew these guys in from Southwest Airlines. So Southwest brought them, and they're staying at the Hilton over in Westlake. So good for them. And then ate at Perry's. So that was a great dinner last night. So good thing.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
thank you, Robert.
That was great. That was great.
All right. So hey, so we've watched four games right now. What's your take so far on these four games that we've seen?
Yeah, I think the US game, I think we all have to take something from that. I think that's a good start for them playing in the home country, representing the USA pretty good last night.
Yeah, I would
So
agree. I would
I'll
agree.
take that. I'll take that.
Did the guy
Yeah,
have two goals or three goals last night? Did somebody have multiple goals last night with the
Yep,
US?
Balugan had two.
Okay, two. Okay, that's
So,
what I thought. That's what I thought.
so I mean, even the other team scored a goal for us. They were
Right.
so generous. So but
uh
we'll take those. Now, in terms of Canada, a little disappointed in the country up north, but
well, speaking of, Bosnia played. What'd you
yep.
think about that game, Dragisha?
I don't know. I was expecting more from Bosnia, but
Were you really? Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just because they beat Wales in qualifying, and they also beat Italy
Oh, I
in
didn't
the
know that.
finals to advance. So yeah, I was
Okay.
expecting more, but Canada looked good though. Canada looked
Yeah.
good. I mean, well,
Not
they
good
look good. I
enough.
don't know if they right. I don't know if they look good or if Bosnia was just that bad.
Hey, a
So
draw. I mean, that's better than a loss, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Let's
it's
see.
pretty good for them. Yeah,
Mexico won and South Korea won on the
yeah,
first games. So that was
yeah.
pretty good there. Oh, let me ask you this. Any games just for the rest of the group stages that y'all are really looking forward to watching or that you're going to attend? Hint, hint.
Mm. So I'm attending three actually.
Oh, yeah. Who are you going to
Um,
see?
yeah, I'm going to see Austria and Argentina. That's one of
Oh,
them.
that's going to be
Well,
a
that's
good
going to
one.
be a good game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be watching Messi play, so I'm kind of excited. I've been to World Cup before, so but I didn't watch him play. So this is gonna be, it's exciting. I'm also gonna watch Croatia and England. I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's honestly, I think in my opinion, I think that's gonna be one of the best games
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
in the at least in the group stage.
Yeah. Croatia
And
is one of those teams that's always kind of underrated. So
They'll
I
sneak
agree.
up on you.
yep, yep.
You said you went to the World Cup in where? In Qatar, right?
Qatar, yep,
Oh,
yep.
yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
All right. So here's what we'll do real quick. I just want to, in case anybody who's watching doesn't understand how the World Cup works, I'm going to do it in a nutshell here. You guys tell me if I mess anything up or add anything. So 48 countries qualify for the World Cup. They put them in four groups, sorry, 12 groups of four. And these guys play each other. The top two teams in each group advance to the knockout round. And then the top eight third place teams advance. So you'll have 32 teams that go to the knockout round. And once they go there, it's winner goes on, loser goes home. Did I get that right? Good.
Yep, yep.
All
Yep.
right. Good deal. All right. So here's what I want to do. Let's go through the stages real quick. Let's just get some picks of who you're going to pick to come out of there. We'll start real quick with, I'll just put them all out there just so it looks full there. So Group A, um, Mexico, South Africa, Korea. They did pretty good today. Yeah, the other day. Who you guys
Yeah.
got coming out of there?
I would, I would, I know that Mexico already played, and I mean, pretty much this group, entire group already played. But I think after watching those first games, I would have to say Mexico definitely is going to come out, even though they didn't, they didn't do that well, but I mean, I think
Yeah, yeah,
Mexico and South Korea are gonna advance to
gotcha.
this round.
That's what I was thinking as well. I saw
Yeah,
South Korea, they beat up on that's Czech Republic. I didn't realize that. Czechia. So that's pretty good. They actually had to
yeah, they
come
came
back to
back
win.
and beat them. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. But I agree. I think those are my top two teams from Group A as well.
Okay. B, we got uh, the everyone's favorite Bosnia and Canada, Qatar, Switzerland. Who are we picking out of those? Canada, I thought I would say at first Canada, and then I saw them Bosnia took them to a draw. I was like, maybe they're
Yeah,
not coming out of there, So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
No, I had the same thought. I initially was going Switzerland, Canada, but after that Bosnia game, I don't know. Dragisha might be onto something here.
Yeah. And
And
those
I,
I've seen those Bosnia jerseys. They're blue and yellow. They're pretty sweet. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you should get one of those. So
I, I still feel like Canada is gonna advance. Um, but I see Bosnia advancing as a third place.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
but I
yeah.
think Canada and Switzerland are gonna advance in this group.
This one seems like an easy one. Maybe I'm wrong. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Brazil's everybody's favorite. I got a fun fact about Brazil. They have qualified for the World Cup. Every World Cup that's ever been, Brazil is the only team that's qualified for all of them. They
Wow.
obviously have the most wins, like the most championships. They got five. So Brazil's a good one there. Who's the next one to come out of that group?
I have Morocco,
Morocco?
Brazil, and Morocco. Yeah, Morocco is another team that's kind of underrated too. They don't get a whole lot of attention, but who knows? We'll see. They could make a run.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think Morocco, at least in this group, is
I
is
got you.
pretty, yeah, pretty solid team. So
And then D, we got USA, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey.
Yeah,
USA. I mean, you can't win the whole thing unless you get out of the stages. So if the USA is going to win the entire World Cup, they got to get out of this stage, right?
yep. And I
And
think they
who?
win it. I got money on the USA winning it after last night.
oh wow, wow,
Yeah,
one game and you make that
that's
assumption.
that's right. That's all I need.
Hmm.
That's all I need.
But I
But
agree.
you
I
know, it's gonna
agree.
be
They were pretty
it's
good.
gonna be a showdown when they face Turkey, I think.
Yeah,
But that isn't for
Yeah,
2 weeks. They don't play until the 25th. So,
yeah. It's once a week they
um,
play. It's crazy how they
yeah,
do this. So it's going to go a little
yeah.
bit.
So
Um, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Anything?
I honestly, after watching that game, I actually had Turkey, to be a number one spot. But after watching the game last night,
man, the
hmm,
U.S. looked like a completely different team.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, they attacked well. They played defense well. They played possession. I mean, I was very
yeah,
very
I was
amazed at what
impressed.
I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Let's. So was that because they were that good or Paraguay's bad?
well, the part, yeah, well,
I don't know if
I
Paraguay
don't
is,
know. So,
they
it's
got invited. They were an automatic
oh,
um,
gotcha.
invite
Bid. Okay,
to the World Cup, but
gotcha.
you know,
All right, let's go to the next stages here. Got some interesting ones here. Germany, Curacao. I don't.
Ivory
Is that?
Coast.
Oh, Ivory Coast. Okay, and
Ivory Coast.
Ecuador.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Germany's obviously like the top pick there. Who do you have for the next pick on that one?
I This one's tough. I have Ecuador
Oh, okay,
just
okay.
because honestly I don't know too much about the other two teams, but
Yeah.
um, maybe Dragic has got
Yeah.
some more insight on these teams for us.
No, no, really, honestly, Ecuador, I think, is going to take number two spot here. But Ivory Coast, I don't know much about them, but I know that a lot of Netherlands players are playing there, so
Oh,
they,
okay.
they
Yeah,
could make a splash.
yeah, I
Gotcha.
do have Ivory Coast as being one of the
Yeah,
teams, the top, um,
Oh, a third place
one of the
team.
third place team
third
that moves
place.
Oh,
Yeah,
on. Yep,
okay, okay.
yep, yep,
That's pretty good
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Let's see. F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia.
yep.
Netherlands, they're
This
one of the favorites, right? Like they're a top team.
they they are a top team, but I
Yeah.
think Japan surprises a lot of people out of this one. I have Japan actually winning this group,
Oh, nice.
and
Okay,
potentially being one of the final teams
Mhm.
around. Um, Possibly a dark horse here.
okay.
Very deep, and they play good defense. So
Gotcha. All
Yeah.
right.
I don't know if I would take them first spot, but yes, I have Netherlands as the first, and then Japan advancing.
I know
Japan,
this
like
is
you
a
said, it's pretty. They played actually friendlies with Brazil and England.
And they beat them. They
They
beat
beat them
England.
both.
oh
Yep.
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
They beat
Okay.
England and Brazil in the
yeah,
friendly. So,
Nice. Okay. Well, maybe they were just being friendly, so who knows?
yeah.
it's possible.
Group G, we got Belgium. This is an interesting one. I'm thinking, right? Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Um, I think it's a tough one for second, right? Is everyone picking Belgium as the top team on that one?
For
Yeah, I
sure.
have
Yep.
Belgium being the
Yep.
top team.
But Egypt and Iran,
But
is that a tough pick there?
yep, I have Iran,
I have
um,
Iran as well. Yep.
and
As a
Egypt.
second.
Egypt being a top third place team.
I feel like if they were all competing in a surfing tournament, like New Zealand would win, but everything else is like, I don't know if New Zealand has a chance in this one. So yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's another favorite here. Spain, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. I feel like that should say Capo Verde, but it's whatever. So
Yeah.
uh I didn't write those, just FYI there. Uh what do we got? Spain? They're top pick, right?
Spain for
yeah,
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
And they also, in my opinion, I think they're gonna win everything. But
yep. Same. I had Spain
maybe
winning it all
some
Speaking
too.
of
people have
Spain,
friends
that's the
that
jersey you have on. You're
Yep.
already sporting them like we know who you picked for the winner there. All right.
Yes, yes. I
Here's
think honestly, I know a lot of people have friends picking, but choosing friends. But I think Spain's gonna take this.
all
Yep.
right. Here's
Honestly,
the last groups here. France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway. France got to be a top pick as well, right?
yeah, for
France.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, and I have Senegal as number two.
Okay.
yeah.
Um,
I agree with that.
let's see. Jay. Oh, this is everybody's favorite, right? Argentina,
Yes.
Algeria, Austria, Jordan. That's a weird one right there. Like the guys that come out second might be the ones that like they don't even want to be second. They're just like, yeah, we couldn't help it. We accidentally won or something. But Argentina's coming out of that one. Anybody? Does any of those other three are they like dark horses or somebody you think that can do well?
Yeah, Austria and Algeria. I
Okay.
mean,
Okay. Good.
yeah, I don't think they'll go very far, but
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
usually tough. They're tough. Some
Yeah,
are really tough
yeah.
teams.
Definitely
Uh,
Austria the second place, but I don't know much
Yeah,
about Algeria or Jordan, so
yeah,
I
okay.
don't.
Let's see. We got Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. Portugal, obviously, right,
yep,
Ronaldo coming out of there.
yep,
His
yep,
last
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This I heard this was his sixth. Does that sound right? His
yeah.
sixth World Cup.
World Cup.
That's
Yeah,
amazing. He's like 40 something, 41, 42 years old, young guy. I know
Yeah.
him. But
yeah.
what anybody else? Portugal out of this one. Who's the other team that comes out of this one?
It's Colombia for
I'm gonna
me.
say Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
yeah,
because I mean Congo and is a big. I mean, I don't know if they have any. Honestly, I don't think they'll even advance as third place group.
Oh, gotcha.
yeah. Same.
If you like 30 for
Same.
30s, Columbia has one called the two shoot, I just had it in my head there. The two geez. But it's a documentary about the Columbia soccer team in '94 when they made it. Oh, dang it. We just talked about this with the drug
Oh,
lord and the soccer
yes,
player.
yeah, yeah,
Shoot, I gotta think of it. But anyway, and then L, we got England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. What do you got?
yeah. This one's gonna be a
Yeah,
good one.
this is going to be yeah. I think England's going to take number one spot. Croatia, I believe, is going to take number two, but Ghana, they could surprise everybody. I feel like Ghana is not just going to be easy to beat, so we'll see about this group. But yeah, England and Croatia, I think,
All
are going to
right.
advance.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game to watch too. Like you were saying earlier, Dragica, England, Croatia.
Yeah, yeah. Opening game in Dallas,
Yep.
be
Oh,
nice.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me show you guys. So I did make this slide here. Oh, I forgot that it's going to cover us here. But actually, I'm going to move us out of the way here for a minute to show everybody our slide here. This is the money makers here. So you got
Yep.
Spain. These are the top from top is Spain. The 10th best would be Norway. And then those are the three host cities. These numbers are if you bet $100, you would win that number that you see there. So for Spain, you bet $100 on Spain to win the whole thing. You win $450. All the way to
Yeah.
Norway, 3,300 bucks, or you could pick Canada, $17,000 if Canada wins the whole thing.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like how you have them last because that's the last country I would pick to win this whole thing.
So I will say this before I'm gonna ask you guys who your favorite is. Um, I read that only 13% of the time the pre-World Cup favorite actually wins the World Cup, and the last time
Oh,
was 2010. Spain was the pre-World Cup favorite, and they won. So that means since 2010, all the winners were not
mm,
the favorite to win. So I'm gonna ask you to pick a favorite. Who do you think's gonna win? Just doesn't matter
yeah,
favorite or not. And then who do you think like is a dark horse that could be like, you know what? This team could sneak up and take it. So, what do you think?
yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, I think a lot of people are going for France,
I gotcha.
but I think honestly, I think it's going to be Spain. Just because they have, France has, they both, I think France and Spain had good players. They
Yeah, yeah.
all around teams. They from defenders to midfield to attackers. I think they both teams. I think they can do it, but I feel like it's going to be Spain.
So I've seen actually some books have France as the top one, some have Spain as the top one. So kind of flips. What do you think,
That,
Andrew? Favorite, and then maybe a dark horse that says this guy could come through.
yeah, I agree with Dragish. I think France has a is a very deep team. They got good players all around, but I think Spain takes it too.
I gotcha.
I think Spain's just gonna be they got a young squad. They're just
Yeah.
it's gonna I think they're gonna be tough to beat. Um, I don't know though. After that game last night, the U.S. It might be if they play like that.
6,000.
Hey,
You bet
yeah.
$100, you win 6 grand because
I
USA
mean,
wins there, you know. So yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what if you
Hey,
didn't? What if you said? What if I said not in the top five, maybe in the 5 to 10 or below that could sneak in there and compete for the championship? Who would you pick there?
for me, it's Japan. Keep an eye on them.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I think Norway. I know Norway. I know.
the
I,
Vikings.
yeah. I
I like it. I like it.
I don't want to say anything, but but I think it's they have a good chance.
Okay.
But now I say this, and then they play, and then it's like they lose the first game, and we're like, oh, damn it. But
All right. Well, that works for me, man. So here's what I'd like to do if you guys are good with this. So we'll watch the stages, we'll see how they play out, and then maybe once all the stages are done and we know who's in the knockout rounds, maybe we do one more and say, okay, here's the guys that are here that have made it. Now who's gonna win the next round? So
Yeah,
you know what? I do have one more
perfect.
question for you guys. So last World Cup. Germany, Belgium, and Mexico didn't even make it out of the group stage. So there was a shock.
Interesting.
Is there somebody who could you pick out of these group stages that you would say, yeah, this team may not even make it out of the group stage here?
Yeah,
Anybody?
I think I think the toughest group is probably G. Well, one of the tougher groups is G for me, where Egypt has a
Oh,
shot to
okay, okay.
come out of this, and maybe with Iran, so Belgium, doesn't make it
Yeah.
out, or
Yep.
Iran, or um,
Interesting.
I don't know. Just with 48 teams,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
these group stages, it's just kind of like you're looking at it. It's like, you know,
But
it,
every
it's
year there's
tough.
teams that are supposed to win that don't win. You know what I mean? Like uh anybody you
yeah.
pick Dragisha that you think like, oh yeah, that team's supposed to win, they're not gonna win.
That Belgium, yeah, I would have to agree. Like they were the ones that they're yeah, like everybody says, oh, Belgium, yeah, yeah, it's for sure we'll pick this. They'll win for sure. But
Yeah.
they might be one of those teams that might
Yeah,
not
you
even
never know
advance.
on that one. So, all right,
Yeah,
I
I
like it.
mean,
Canada, look at
Canada,
Canada. I
Canada.
mean,
I know that. Yep, Canada's another one that might not even make it,
I
or they
mean
may make it
they
as a
Okay, that would be funny.
third.
Anybody
But
laugh?
yeah,
I would get a chuckle out of that one
yeah.
for sure if they didn't make it out of there. So that was pretty good. Well, cool, man. Well, let's see who we got games today. Let's see. We got
yeah,
I got Switzerland winning today, and I got Turkey on the money line winning today. So I'm hoping that they cover their what they're supposed
Yep.
to do and take care of business there. So let's see how that goes. But
Yep.
I appreciate you guys being on. That was a lot of fun. We'll have to do it again. Thank you guys. If you're watching, please like the video. And if you get a chance, go ahead and subscribe. And if you bet on soccer anytime soon, I hope you win a ton of money. So
Yeah.
thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Rob.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.